Reset or restructure the country to its federal origin. The Igbo have cause to lead the campaign for a restructured Nigeria. We are not leading the campaign for restructured Nigeria. We are leading the campaign for Biafra. We want Biafra. Biafra. B-I-A-F-R-A. Biafra is our thing, is our home. That's what we want. Nobody can stop us. Anybody who wants Nigeria can join the Alamajiris in the north and stay there. Because they're already showing you. They are burning American flag. They are burning Israeli flag in the northern part of Nigeria. The Sharia place in Nigeria there. We are, America, I beg, Biafra land is not part of it. We in the southeast region, we are not Nigerians. Whatever they do, let it remain with them. So that when the rocket will come, please make sure it does not come to our land. We are not part of it. Even if it falls on any of us that is living there, well, that's his choice. We have already told people to come back home. Come back home because you have no hope there. There is no hope there for you. But if you want to stay there, we're not forcing you. You can live there. When the rocket lands on your roof, fine. And that's it. We'll forget you, we'll move on. It's your choice, whatever you want to live. It says here that the restructured process should start with the restructuring of social culture. Like I don't want to waste my time with these people. These are a bunch of ifulefus. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. Call us here. The number is 646-920-4541, 347-241-9768, 929-406-9953. Let us continue with what we are doing. We are saying it categorically. What we need is Biafra. If you have not joined this noble family, please make sure you do. You join one. If you don't have one close to you, start one. Start one. Call numbers. They will come and inaugurate you. Just tell them we are ready to go. It doesn't matter how many you are. Nobody said you have to be 50 to start it. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Start it with your family. If you don't have a unit near you where you can comfortably go and enroll, just start one very close to you. And you can call some coordinators that will come and inaugurate you, or if they cannot make it, they can send people to come and do it. You can call this number, 832-245-5640, 832-245-5640. And if you are in Biafra land and you want to start a unit, you can call the African coordinator. He is always on air, Radio Biafra Extra. Call him and let him know, especially that you are ready to go and that you need people to come and inaugurate you. He will make the arrangement for you, definitely. And if you call this platform, call any of the Radio Biafra platforms. They will take your number and they will get people to get in touch with you. And then our radio expansion program, I can't speak less about that because that is very, very important. That is part of what we are doing. We need you to make the donation, contribution. Just go to your unit and make your payment. And then all you need to do, make sure that you get a receipt where you said exactly what the payment is for, because it goes into one account so that they'll be able to know to sort it out easier that you made this payment. And then send in the receipt to 929-326-2733. 929-326-2733. That's where you should send in your receipt for them to know that you've made this payment. And that's where the organizers also will be able to know how much money that had been raised and when the project can go on. One more time, June 20, 2020 is the day that we are having our rally in Washington, D.C. It's 1 million man march in Washington. Get prepared. Start getting ready today. Don't wait until the last minute before you start running. Before you start getting ready. Don't be taken unaware. Don't say, because it's a process. You're going to travel. Especially for those of us in the United States, we wouldn't have the visa problem. So we'll get ourselves ready before then to be in Washington. But for those of you who are coming from the outside, you have to have a visa. You can organize it like a group tour. In Europe, coordinators should get themselves together. We need as many people in this country for that rally as possible. We'll come in, and then on June 20, 2020, we'll all gather in Washington, D.C. We want not less than 1 million Biafrans there. If you really want to be free, this is your chance. This is your chance to really tell the world, to showcase yourself. Because I know that Americans being what they are, they are people that love freedom very much. Many of them are going to join in that rally. I assure you that. That's guaranteed. So you better get prepared. Start getting ready now. Don't wait. Don't wait until the last minute, then you start running around. Because a visa is not something that you get that quick. You have to follow some processes, get your tickets, and get yourself ready. All right, I have a caller on WhatsApp. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, my beloved veteran, our own veteran, honorable veteran. May Chukwuka Abama bless you. I say good afternoon from Europe here. Mazi, there,
well, good morning. Welcome to the program.
My beloved, my name is Iyke for the Nosi, Umwa from my Kadachi, Ekroneke. Ahamadiko members, we should praise we appreciate you and we will continue to appreciate you until the end of time. We are with you in spirit, physically, anywhere they want to, we're with you. Ayada Lazo, I'm Biafra in Biafra land. I will continue to pray for all of you, continue to love all of you, and I will continue to say that Chukwuka Abama will strengthen all of you, doing the needful. All of you, they had the call, the radicals in Biafra land. We appreciate all of you. That land belongs to all of you. Like I always tell you, is your right. It's not a privilege. That is where you are all born, and that is where we will be buried. Our umbilical cord is buried there. We don't care whatever they are doing. As we saw the intimidation that are going up. Look at how they're intimidating our brothers. All this video, when they post them to Biafra land, they pay to be posted there, they are happy.
Yes.
When they land, they cost hold on.
Yes.
They pay, the director said it, they are paid. They go and pay to be posted in Biafra land.
Yes.
And as soon as they drop in Biafra land, Mazi, the Block Express start jubilating.
Yes.
Showing anywhere, but there is there's no too much talking in the evening, but we'll find them when the time comes. Mazi, about this all the flavors he mentioned, Mazi, what are they living for? I thought that they be okay. We are no issue. What is the other one? And we put all these idiots. So no, the way are there. But one thing is sure, Mazi,
yes.
You see all these idiots, Mazi. Yesterday, one of my beloved brother called in Chidera's program for Melugu. This boy is an amputee. Every hour. Our question this our brother Chidera. Somebody who is amputated. Is the government paying him or he pays the government? Mazi, we are in Europe here. Our people are going, Mazi, and he finally concluded that if only will give them time to control suicide bombing, they was ready to start immediately. Mazi, our land is boiling. But one thing, we under command and control. Only Mazi Namudu Kamal that is holding this, their temper.
Yes.
And whenever Nandi Kalo resists, only his hand more Jana, Mazi na Akotakoke once and for all. But one thing is sure, Biafra in Biafra land. On the demand would be because we under command. We cannot.
Yes.
We have plans. Let have Ghana on what they care for. Those you people know, we know it here. We are planned. We are here for you people. You people are there for us. And in that nutshell, yesterday I made the calls. I told them, Mazi, see this people, Kule and Adamu said, whatever business we, the both, the Biafra Sadi, they are going to do it.
Yes.
On that note, yesterday I volunteered asking I need 30 persons from Biafra land. We have to learn it. Let her start. We will sponsor them. If the test going to go outside to learn it and come back, we'll give them the Mazi. We meant it and we mean it. Mazi, we have a lot of graduates. Now, let them team up together. We have no limit, no limitation in Biafra land. No matter where you are coming from, do it. We have a lot of people have called me from where. We give you the numbers, you go there and learn it. In every nook and cradle of Biafra, as long as every living, this is where they can enter our women, enter our wives, enter our mothers, enter our daughters, because the lives here. Mazi, see your nwa for minute. Now see your idiot all this on circumcised. I got Mazi Benaka worker. Let them do our business and we will do their own. Now we are calling our beloved brothers. I God in our buy boys are better individuals to the cash. However, let us flood everywhere. Aquasia, aquakurukun, tomato, whatever hand I get me.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, this is what I'm telling them. They can always call this line. I'm giving the line and I tell them, call Mazi. Or anybody that calls to you, he wants my number, you have my number, give it to him. Yes. But I say it on the air again, +48 739 672 638. If you know you can venture into this business, collectively, individually, we will do it. Whether it's a community, we must do it. Because
yes.
And finally, my beloved brother, like I raised it and they have been taking up. I keep it for reminding our brothers. Yesterday, we spoke. What we are doing now, Mazi, this US, especially those of us here in Europe. If your document is okay, you have unbefisted. Forget all this thing, this idiot, Oshomo, what can you have a white director now?
I don't know.
From that you ignore it, Mazi, all this is to make them ready for my brother. As you came here, I don't say, there is nothing these people will tell us. Has never said, not told us. Who are there? Okay, Jimmy, they're not relevant. Forget them, they're idiots. They were my brother.
Thank you. All right. Let's see. I have another call coming in on straight line. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Welcome to the program.
Elohim bless you.
Bless you
bless
too.
The whole principal officers of IPOB. Bless our Lord, leader, Mazi Nnamdi Okukano Ngozi Chukwu. My name is Chinemerem Obiuku. I hail from Abaje, in Wangele local government, Imo State, Biafra land. My brother, Biafra is here. I call yesterday, give the complaint concerning Abaje people, and I cry. My brother thought, yes, we have planned for those ideas. We are those in Biafra land here. My brother, we are formidable. I know, as you see me, I'm only tired of my son. But I will commit suicide bomber to any time. But what we hold, because we are under command and control. Not that we are here, don't know what we do. But we don't want to. I authority the Kusonda and Iyke. I'm a plan here. I know no way steady. Eba abrozi here na to ayegu. I know Biafra land here. Mo eba enwe wundumbu noko. I know no neighbor already. What the guy na AK-47? I had that to you AK-47 OCC. I got abaji. Man, I need to do time. Kahano de benso. Makuni ha. Masuya ha. Let them bring it. Come when they do. Mother, Abukano, the vice now. Abukane Ijo Kakaramaka will still call a patapata. Abone Bata problem. High up with the Kamaka gets to wepo. Iakwana landline. No one ganaraya. Mazi Onyam Deba na Abodo. I didn't mundo at all. I am ready to die at any time for Biafra. I'm going to how much here. Manama guys, as long as not possible in here Marania. Mazi, I am there to here. No matter what all these flavor people talking about restructuring, if they go make go for ya, Hunting and that in Snahari, they meeting 13, whatever. If you know how the son of Sanudo, your father is a disgrace. The son of your father is a disgrace. The son of the land. No disgrace. Wherever you are listening to me, your father is a fool. Your father is a disgrace. Your father is, Mazi, I bless you. We are here. We are not going to run for them. He lost. Now, when came in and they put to the PDP chairman, and then Kankoraga can PDP chairman. Thunder Bobo PDP chairman again. Who are you? Even PDP. All the parties in Nuna form. Enjoy who from PDP. Now, Sabona Canonia, you know now about politics of killing of your brothers and sisters. Don't give for good hill of Naga. On the show for title, on one or turn the one keys. I will credit and keys. Oh, Mona put to our keys. One woman like a million area, I don't go on the Yaka and Nizare. Hanyani Nizia, Ulusita, Akufeta, or Darawa.
Yes.
Come there and bless you. We are here, we are not going to run. God bless you, my brother.
God bless you. And they will. All right, I have another call coming in on WhatsApp. Call on WhatsApp. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good evening, Mazi. Iyke.
Good morning from here. Welcome to the program.
Yes, thank you, my veteran, and my name is Ezekwem Uchechi. I'm from Okigwe Province, Biafra land. By the news you just read is very, very disgusting. It's very, very appalling because these people have come again. Well, what they did 2018 is not enough for them. You understand? And now they have come again with their restructuring mantra or presidency. What presidency? You see, my comrade. Actually, you see the one of the clip you played yesterday, which most of us have listened to it. We have watched it. They interviewed the granted Engineer Abaribe.
Yes.
You know, the man said, according to the interview, he said, how can somebody who do not let you to be a gate man in his own house can just
give you the key of his house,
allow you to give you the key, yes, of his own house? It's not possible. That interview have stated everything about what we are passing through in that contraption called Nigeria.
Yes.
But most of our so-called political elites, as they call them, just as you are reading and mentioning some of the few Flefu's name, His Excellency, let's Nepo, let's Professor this, let's he's a General Majesty, this and this and that. All these, they are stupid. It's very, very disgusting. I can't imagine what is happening to our people. Despite all the whole things that happened, the whole shenanigan, the sham election they just did few months ago, or maybe less than 9 months ago, they did their 2019 presidential election. We're live, even this one coming from Amnesty International, from international media, about 247 people died during the 2019 election. Yes. The whole thing that happened during the 2019 election, how they rigged them out, how they bombed everywhere, how they frustrated all Nigeria, even those our brother that lived in Lagos, Tinubu, and his co-host could not even allow to cast their vote. They deprived them their franchise, those living in Lagos. That at this moment, all these people, despite the whole thing that happened to them in the just concluded zoo election last year, they are still coming now to talk about election. How if they can allow them, if they don't allow them to have a Igbo presidency. Oh my goodness me. What is really, really, really wrong with our people? What is really wrong with people? Just because of the peanut they are getting from the Arewa, the peanut they are getting from Fulanese. This is why they are selling the collective interest of the Biafran people all over the globe. More than 70 million Biafrans. They are still talking, all these people, these fools are still talking about Igbo presidency 2023. And honestly, what is happening to... See, when this thing, this drum of war, they are always mentioned or they are beating, when it will start, I think we are not mainly going to, to fight this war mainly to the Fulanese, because the major thing that is happening to us is the enemy within.
Yeah.
All these people you mentioned their name, all these flavor that gathered in Uturu yesterday or planning to gather, these are the people that are putting us into this perpetual slavery.
That's right.
These are the people.
Absolutely.
They are nothing more else. Because if they listen to us, they listen what the masses told. Even sometimes I read online, they say overwhelmingly the Igbo race, call it so-called South, Niger Delta, what have you, or any kind of name they use to address themselves, those from Old Eastern region. All of us know that we are all Biafran, but they are using that name called that Igbo. They say overwhelmingly what Igbo want is total independence, emancipation of Biafran people from Nigeria. That's all. The sovereignty of Nigeria is the only thing we are seeking for how many years now? For people have died for this cause. And let them not think that there will be a middle ground about how to get this thing we are looking for. Or after killing us, all the whole protests we have made, or the whole thing we have did to make sure that Nigeria crumbled, we will still abandon this thing and go back and contest or do something about their stupid election. Talk less of their sham restructuring mantra they have brought out again this 2020, which they will have on 13th of January, let's say next week. They will gather again. That our director called the vultures are gathering. And we're beginning to monitor them. The vultures are these people you just mentioned. These are the main vultures we have in our midst. And we shall really tell them where they shall belong when that time comes. Because let it not be like as if we are not reckoning all the whole things they are doing, all the whole atrocity they are doing in Nigeria, or try to suppress us with the Biafrans. No, never. IPOP, we surely write agenda for these foods.
Oh, yes.
Thank you very much. And let me put that time for other people to make their contribution. God bless you, sir.
God bless you, my brother. All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. The truth is that we are, like I promised you, tomorrow I'm going to make sure that I list out all these names because I'm going to read them over the air over and over and over so that you will know. Because, you know, as you know, these are people are more dangerous because they are inside us. We can deal with those on the outside, but if you don't clean out the inside the house, you will not, no matter what you do, you'll still be in trouble. Let's not face those outside because we already have the enemies within. Because these are the same people that went to do what they call handshake across the Niger, right? That's what they did. And what did they achieve on that? Nothing. Again, you know, this time we're not going to let them go. Caller, good morning. Caller on Principal Officer's line. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Mazi Igwe Samuel, calling you from Oka. Mazi, I thank you for the broadcast this very afternoon here in Biafra land. I want to concur with our brothers who have spoken. And first of all, I want to thank our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, for all that you have been doing to see that Biafra comes to existence. In fact, I don't want to speak much. What I want to say is that just as you have said, let the name of these evil people that call them elite, themselves elite in Biafra land be listed so that we shall know them.
Yes.
Because they are the people that is against the existence of Biafra. But conquering sunshine, what I want to say, sir, is whether they like it or not, either dead or alive, we are ready and Biafra must come to existence.
Yes, sir.
Because we have understand without doubt that these people are even out to make sure that Biafra did not come. Even much against us than the Fulani that we are having as a problem. But I want to assure them that whatever they are doing against the existence of Biafra, it shall never work. Either tomorrow, next tomorrow, forever, it shall not work for them. Biafra has come to existence and it must stand. So I decree, and so shall it be. In the name of Chukwu.
You say. Thank you very much. All right. Like I said, I promised I was going to get the names together. I am going to eventually do that. There's no doubt about it. Because these are the people that are creating bigger problem for us. I don't know what they hope to achieve in what they are doing. They're fooling themselves. Who told them that Nigeria's problem is the tribe that is the president. No. They are just doing things. You are dealing with Alamajiris who don't care. Nnamdi Kanu couldn't have started clamoring for Biafra if that country was restructured and things were going well. Now, so many people have died. So many lives have been lost. As we stand today, you see the same people that are going for this meeting are the people who sat down and called us terrorists. And today they are holding a meeting because they want to be president. We are waiting for you guys. Let me take a call. Caller on WhatsApp. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Hello, Mazi, Iyke Peters.
Good morning. Welcome to the program. Welcome, sir. Welcome to the program.
I'm from Malaysia, sir.
Welcome to the program, sir. Go ahead. Yeah.
These are the people they hold on to that will count us. They are that these are useless restructuring. And let me say Biafra all over the world. Now what I'm saying, you see these people. Put the lab around it. They are useless like any structure. Like I came before Israel say, oh, Febroka, and it's or Maggie. Be another different test. In itself, sorry, oh, here the zoo condition the zoo on a for your lap. I can't account Maggie. People now. What for the nonsense? They bidonish. About doing it. I'm being buried 11 sense. For how many years? For how many years? 59 years now. I cannot go to restructure. Can they not restructure? These fools, how do what are they? Is it money they are bank account they are restructured or what they are going to restore? What are they going to talk there? It's a democratic way of people have the right to choose.
Yes.
Why is it that is unaccepted in the zoo? It's a simple process. Everybody, even one more time, knows what is referendum. It's part of democracy. Let people decide where they want to belong. Why are you becoming an issue for people's choice? You know, you are going to get in down. On this one Nigeria because whenever grew their brain, these people without brain, without reason, without conscience, without knowledge. I use the word with them. The people that are nearly to their grave. Against the future, the youth, against our future. And look at what is going on. What is this people? Who are they? They are not brain, analog brain. Yeah, every day, life of an amount, the next thing would have. On the Canada, what are you going to restructure? Are you going to restructure their brain? They don't know about school. They don't know about education, nothing. Can you get a structure? I can't. I mean, happiness, I get at least their names. So I go result. What better their names? This is what going too much now. Why are they standing against we? The you do we send you people to go? Who send you people to go there? Or after the death of our brothers and sisters that the massacre everywhere and the loss of my servant of my God, the loss of his parents. In that put that to the soldier. Then he put all your family, all their family, I put that family a bear hand to bear hand, then a restructure because they don't lose anybody. That's why they're talking of restructure. Ndala bro as I Peter. Before they don't represent us. We represent ourselves and we are the future generation. So we have the right to say, to determine where we belong to.
So after let us go, I push it. Then how one zoo they got restructure what yourself. That is because for 19 don't come, you can't restructure Alamajiri. Alamajiri is Alamajiri. Their brain is analog. There's nothing you could do. Nothing, or not in this life. They are different. Even when they are jihad. That is who they are. So what are you restructuring? Thank you. Because all land are too much, all of them. Channel all Biafrans all over the world. Remain resolute.
There were. All right, this is Radio Biafra, USA 2. We are saying it, I'm saying it categorically. I will get all those names, I will list them out. We'll be reading them on this radio station so that you will know. Commander Neze, in diaspora, so and tell your fathers that what we are talking about is Biafra and nothing but Biafra. They become the enemy of the people, and we'll put down their names and make sure that we know those who are enemies. I have a call coming in. Caller, good morning. Caller on WhatsApp. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Yes.
Good evening, sir, from South Korea.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much, sir. My name is Mazi Ifani Chukwu. I hail from Okigwe in Imo Province, Biafra land. Mazi, I want to thank Okigwe for you people. You people are doing us proud. We are very happy for what is happening in that useless country called useless Nigeria. I want to thank, I can't forget to thank my leader, the great leader of our time, the only sincere man I've ever seen in my life, the only director that opened our brains and washed our brains to the right direction. I say, may Almighty God continue to protect and guide our director. Wherever he is, may God continue to keep and protect him and provide everything that is needed for him to restore our country, Biafra. And our deputy, may God Almighty protect and guide him, and all of you and all of us, we shall see that our Biafra, the land of rising sun, we shall enter Biafra. Anybody that come from Biafra land is talking of a restructuring or whatever Igbo presidency. They shall never live to see 2000 and end of this year. They shall never live to see this, end of this year. They will die with their family. Whatever that is giving them joy, that they still want to make us to still be in that jungle, in that hellfire, God in heaven will take it away from them. If it is their life that is making them, they are happy with their lives, they're okay with their lives, with whatever thing they are getting from the zoo, and they want us to continue in this way. God in heaven will take whatever that gives them joy. God will take it away from them. For our kingdom, our nation, Biafra, God, in fact, our Biafra has already been restored spiritually. We are just waiting it to be manifest physically, because nothing is going to stop us. We must restore Biafra, whether good or. I've been saying it, and I will continue to say it. Instead of Biafra not to come, it's better for God to destroy the whole world entirely, because life without Biafra is nothing. It's worthless. We are here. See the weather here, very cold. Meanwhile, we have everything it takes to make life better in the Biafra land. We're scattered all over the world. Come to Korea, no Hausa man here. 95% of us, 5% of us are Biafrans. Then just few people are maybe Yoruba or Odua people, no Hausa man here. And we are here scattered all over the world. We are praying that God in heaven will restore our Biafra. I pray that as fast as possible, maybe this year, we are tired of staying abroad. We want to go and develop our place. And may God bless you. Thank you. We are here, and nothing is going to stop us. Okay, foreigner, we are feeling you. God will bless you, my brother. All your contribution, all your callings, God in heaven will replenish you. Everyone that is trying in one way or the other, in making sure that we restore our kingdom, our Biafra, God in heaven will replenish and bless and protect him or her in the name of Chukwu Kiabiama. Thank you, Mazi, and God bless you. I sign off from here, South Korea. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you. All right, this is Radio Biafra. Like I said, I'm getting these names together. All these people, who think that they know better than us. All the quotations, man, they were former governor, man, they were former whatever, ambassador to here and there. That's out of the question. Who are they leading? These people should be ashamed of themselves To even take a photograph with these people is something that any reasonable person should not do. Should be ashamed of yourselves. Let me see. I have a call coming in. Let me take this one. Caller on straight line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi, good morning.
Welcome to the program.
My name is Iyke from Odungaba, Pambato town. I'm calling from Totally precisely, the Republic. Mazi, that is what we are passing through. Because of all that, they just did our Habadike, one of Biafra land, the only man who is here tomorrow. The only man who is attached in a family to man and return Israel. It's not easy. By the death of Iyke Sorowa, he's alive today. May God keep him and protect him and give him more strength and more power to continue the struggle until the last day we shall think glorious in our fatherland. You see what are passing through our people. I have said it, I'm continuing to say it, because the enemy within are the most dangerous enemy, more than the enemy outside, which you don't know. Those people within us, they have directed a lot of babies abattoir, and they are the ones calling our youth. These people are the contractors by the Fulani, and they are Yoruba counterparts. These people are the contractors, which are trying to hold our people transfer into this airplane called Nigeria. This enemy, those politicians in our land. And there are some of them also, the so-called, those of them that they are claiming that they are, although I myself, I call them man of Satan. There are also several of them that are disguising themselves in the name of pastor or bishop or this and that. So these people, there are many in our land, and we must have a platform for them, because we're not going to forgive any one of them. If you not start now to plan hard against these people, if you not start now to plan how you are going to tell them where they belong to, it is going to be difficult for us, because this enemy is within us. They are more dangerous than the enemy which we don't know. And these people are the ones singing and dancing for what they call it, the slaughter. That's what our people have been passing through. That's what the killing. That's what everything. That's why our land in which we have no people, because they are looking for their selfish interest. They want to better themselves. They want to continue bettering themselves. Why many Biafrans are dying? They don't even know what we are passing through does not affect them. These people are evil men in our land. It is high time we recognize them and know how to treat their focus when time reach. We are not going to allow them to be. Because I'm reading that those people who sabotage the people that we treat their focus, our focus treat their focus dead. I don't think this could have germinated a lot of enemies today in our land. How can people be singing another song? We are singing another way. We are telling what is affecting us as a people. But you are saying that it does not matter. It's a lie. You choose to dance with the enemies, the people that are killing us. That's not what we are passing through. But people are happy. Seeing us dying, seeing our land under siege. Happy seeing our people without a seaport in our land, without international airport, without federal good road, without industry, without electricity in our land. These people are happy because they are living in their comfortable zone. Going with a escort and their police terrorist army. That's why they have the guts, and they are still continuing to do what they are doing. We must find a better platform to treat their focus. We are not going to allow them to be. There's nothing like forgiving. People will never repent. They will never repent. There are evil men in our land. And that is why they have the guts to go and be calamating for us. What is mean by that? Are they mad? Is it not the same discussion before in Nagori? That they disagree and now bring genocidal war in our land. So these people are the greatest enemy in our land. We must identify them. And this man who is known in Zimbabwe, this criminal who was suspected that a terrorist leader is the Mensa. He is the dictator of Nigeria. He went and campaigned for Buhari because this man contributed in downfall of the Jonathan, because they were campaigning in their cathedral. They were campaigning both the Buhari wife went there in his church when they were campaigning for him. Now he's not turning around to say that we should pray and that the Biafra is coming. I thought he was not that said that the Buhari is the Messiah. These are the people are criminal. These people are the contractor of the Fulani caliphate. These people are evil men in our midst. Disguising themselves in the name of the church, in the name of God. Because if anyone could just come out and mention God, you see people following them. And you know, are evil men. They are especially in our midst. The other day, they thought the demon and demolition and on those things because they found somebody who was that a little kid who there was lost, and that little kid was buried in that particular church. They went and demolished that church on those things. This is that these people are ritually that they just themselves in the name of the church, and people are following them. They are there brainwashing people's minds, telling people how they pray, shall be well. The same Christians that have been persecuted and the same Christians that are praying for the same government to continue. They are being killed every day. You still go out and pray that the continuity of the country to continue. You still pray for them to continue killing you, and they are being killed.
Yeah, round it up, please. Go ahead.
I don't know.
Thank you.
And I want to Mazi, I'm about to round up.
Okay, go ahead, sir. Just round it up. Let's go.
I want to ask our people. If anybody who knows about me just to tell about to go back, we should not enter our land. This man has sent him to come and deceive the gullible ones. They have given him money to come and continue to brainwash our people. If he wants to destroy, let him go and destroy the land. Let him leave our land alone. After he has finished killing us, massacre us, he will not come back and start praising us. But you are the same person who killed us during the electoral war you even brought in our land. You are also the same person who went and demolished Uji in the United States. Today you are coming to praise us. So when you were demolishing and killing us and the closing of the seaports, you did not remember that we are good people. Now you are turn about to praise the who is fighting for their own interest, for their own
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
If you not coming to our land, the thunder of our ancestors will respect him because he's an evil man. He's an evil man. If you go and report it is supposed to advise him. You should advise him not to enter Biafra land anymore.
Thank you.
If you want to report Biafra land.
They will. Thank you very much. All right, let's see. I have another. All right, remains. Thank you, sir. All right, we have another call coming in. Caller on straight line. Please tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Hi, Peter. Good afternoon.
Welcome to the program.
Land.
Yes.
My name is Yokokwa Azubike, popular known as Yazbonian Nobi. Mazi, Peter, can I speak here, Maya?
Yes, go ahead, sir. Just go ahead. Make it very brief. Go ahead, sir. Hello, are you there? Wow, the line. What happened to your line? All right, call us back. I'll pick up your call when you call back. I don't know why the line went off. Okay, maybe that's him calling. Let me see. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. There is something wrong with your phone. It keeps going off. I don't know why it is going off. So check your line over there and make sure that it's correct. All right, I had promised you I was going to get these names of these Efulefus. These are our enemies. These are people that are trying to derail what we are doing. I have their names written out. This John Nneanwodo is one of them. Is the first person. We have the other one called Ibitu Ukiwe. This is a man that was disgraced out of office by IBB, and today he was still clamoring. He's not resting. He's still clamoring to go back and Iyke for Robert. It's not going to work for you because we know what we want, and what we want is what we're going to get. Let me take calls before I continue with that. Caller on straight line. Good morning. Yeah, caller, I don't know what's wrong with your line. I'm going to try you one more time. If it goes off again, that's it. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good morning, Mazi.
Bless you too.
My name is Edwin. I am from my husband to say in Imo Province. Right now, I'm calling Kadema, bless you, bless our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and bless all the whole heart for 3 officers that will. All the woman of whom the
My dear, it looks like your line is not very clear. I'm not understanding anything you're saying, so it looks like you have to call us back. That line is not very good. Or change your location. Wherever you are, just get away from there. Go to a better place and try again, then I'll pick up your call. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. Like I was saying, I was reading out names. They said the keynote speaker at that meeting his name is Humphrey Ojiako. Humphrey Ojiako is one of the people trying to kill us. There's one of the people that are selling us out. All of them that attended that meeting, we are prescribing them as enemies of our people, and they are not going to achieve anything we know, but at least we have to know. I'm reading out their names because I want you to know those who your enemies are. If they have children in diaspora, they should always call their fathers and tell them that this is what we are saying in Radio Biafra. Pius Ayim is one of them. That's the person that is one of them. George Obiazo. You see, I don't want to put in all those big titles that they use in deceiving people. I am professor this, I am that of that. Whatever you are for yourself. You are not our leaders. We didn't designate you to go and do anything that you're doing. You are doing it on your own. The Soludos, they can do whatever they want to do, but it's not going to work. We are talking about Biafra and nothing but Biafra. If you want to become a politician in the zoo, it's your prerogative. You have the right to do it, but don't drag us into it. What we are talking about is our freedom, and that's what we are going to get, regardless of what you think. The other one is Chinedu Nebo. That's his name. I don't know what that means. Sam Ohabunwa. These are the people, these are the traitors that we have in Biafra land. I have called their name John Onyanwodo. In fact, there's another one that is Okwesileze Nwodo. It looks like these Nwodos are really out to destroy us, but they have chosen slavery. That is their choice. They can remain slaves that they are, but we are not going to get involved in it. All the governors, unfortunately, didn't attend. None of them went to that because they're not even sure of themselves. They don't want to compound and put in more problems on their head. These are the people that are going for meeting because they said they want Igbo presidents. Okay, you can become your Igbo president and rule your family, but not the. We, the Biafrans, we have chosen freedom, and that's what we're going to get. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Caller on WhatsApp.
Yeah, Mazi Peters. Good afternoon.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for having me again this morning or this afternoon. God bless you, my brother, for coming on air every day, making sure that everything is going accordingly. Mazi Peter, allow me to appreciate our leader, the one and the only, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, my able leader. One with God is majority. Keep it on. There's no shaking. We promise you our loyalty and support is unshakable. Long live Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Long live IPOB. Long live United States of Biafra. Mazi Peters, what made me to call? Let me remind Biafra. First of all, my name is Mazi Madabuchiduru. I hear from Okigwe Province, Biafra land. Let me tell Biafrans and lovers of freedom that the chapter that we are choosing is going, and we are going to make it, and we're going to have Biafra, whatever the enemy does. Let me say one thing here, that the cabals now is shaking. They don't know where to follow. Shetima Yerima said that the loose son threatened the unity of the country. Loose son, that's the name we call our leader. He said their loose son is threatening the unity of the country. That shows you that they are shaking. Now, Oshomole himself, the man that looked like Adaka, Oshomole, he said, the world leaders is supporting Nnamdi Kanu. The world leaders secretly supporting Nnamdi Kanu. That will tell you that there's something cooking. Now, Adesina himself, he said that that our leader is rubbishing Nigeria name. Our leader is rubbishing Nigeria name. What made me saying all these things? To tell you that what we are doing is sinking, is shaking them. They don't have rest anymore. Everywhere is on fire. Our leader is hitting them hard. My brother, it's unshakable. We are going to go Biafra. If this thing now begin touches them and they are now speaking out or they are now saying something or one another, you will know that that something's happening. Now, that's by the way. Let me talk about this restructuring or retouching or this Igbo presidency or Southeast presidency. Let me ask one question, Mazi Peter Arono. Isn't John Wood still be a president of Ohanes and Igbo? I don't know. Is he still there?
I have no idea. Don't know.
No, because why do I ask this question? Because John Wood his time have gone for, I think, since last 2 years or since last year, since 2019. John Wood refuses to go. This is the man that swear with his life that he will sabotage Biafra again. That shows you that this summit or what they are calling this thing they want to gather like a vultures. John Wood is the man that conducting all these things. Believe in me. The caliphate, the Fulani caliphate are conducting their own on their way. And in Biafra land, John Wood are conducting this one because he will make sure that Biafra will not come. But let me warn you, Wood, whatever you do, Biafra will come. Onye si ni ha na-eme adịrọ mma, onye ha na-eme nwere isi, ọ ga-egbute isi, a ga-egbute isi ya tinye dek, ha na-eme wee nwee isi. John Wood, if you say ha na-eme nwere isi, isi gị ga-aba n'ime ka o wee nwee isi. That's what I'm going to promise you. This OBJ come for his own. When OBJ come to Biafra land, what he bringing? He's bringing restructuring or retouching. Now John Wood to bring his own. His own is Igbo presidency. Are you kidding me? What are you? My brother, thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you very much for your call. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. I'm seeing something here that's very interesting. Somebody's name is Omole. He is commenting, and the comment is very, very interesting. He says, who will give monkey banana? He's talking about those who are clamoring to be Igbo president. Then he asked a question, who will give monkey banana? This issue is bigger than you think. It's bigger than presidential seat. Emancipation of black people beginning from Biafra. Open your eyes and see it coming the other way around. All your conditions will be treated with levity and impunity as usual. Your leg is broken and the tripod stand has collapsed. When the Constitution was written, where were you? When Sharia was introduced, was it through due process? Who are you to challenge the caliphate, if not IPOB? Surely you are nothing without IPOB. Who will give monkey banana? I love this. It's a little comment that's very interesting. He used the right word. Monkey can't chop banana. Nobody is giving monkey. Because these idiots are saying the tripod that held Nigeria. Which tripod? The tripod had been broken long time ago. You didn't know you're fallen? Your own part of it had been eliminated. Nigeria is not standing on tripod. It's standing on 1.5 tripod. Or 1.5 leg. Because the Yoruba is half and half. Then the Fulani Caliphate, they are the other half. The other full length. So we are telling the Nyanwodo, John Nyanwodo, Ebutuki Iwe, Ayim, Pius Ayim, George Obiazo, Chukwuemeka Ezife, Okwesili Nwodo, Chinedu Nebo, Sam Ohabunwa, Humphrey Ojiako. We are seeking our freedom, Biafra. If you want to be president, that's your problem. We didn't send you go anywhere for us. You are not representing us in any way, shape, or form. We didn't ask you to represent us. You can go there and fool yourself and come back. I'm surprised I didn't even see Wanyangu's name in this list. Maybe he will join them later. But for now, all we are asking is Biafra, Biafra, Biafra. That is our thing. There is no way you can go. Our only leader that we know is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He is our leader, and no matter what you do, he will always remain our leader. You can do whatever you can go to all the meetings you want. Because none of you ever believed that in your lifetime you're going to see somebody like Nnamdi Kanu. Honestly. You never believed it. He took you by storm like a surprise. And Nnamdi Kanu remains the indomitable leader of the indigenous people of Biafra and the leader of the so-called Igbo.
Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Amadike. Kanike nebenu Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu,
All right, we're telling you, John Nyangodo, you guys are wasting your time. Our leader is on Hamadike 1, Nnamdi Kanu. All right, so you can go there, hold your meeting, eat your popcorn or whatever you eat in that meeting. You are wasting your time. Biafra is Biafra. No compromise. Anybody can be president of the zoo. We don't give a shit. It's not our business. We are not interested. We are interested in being free, and freedom is all we are asking for. Let me take more calls. I have a call coming in on WhatsApp. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, good morning, Mazi, Iyke Peters.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, my name is Mazi. I'm calling from Germany. Mazi, Iyke Peters?
Yes.
You read something this afternoon, and it's quite exciting. We are hearing you. I'm from Rivers State.
Yes, I remember you. You have not called the radio for a while, haven't you?
Yes, Mazi. But yesterday, I called you yesterday. I don't know if you forget. I called you when I speak about Nyawood, who said in Lagos that he will sabotage Biafra. I don't know if you can reconnect.
Oh, yeah. I remember. Yes.
Okay. Very, very good. Right. You stayed in the United States of America, not so?
Yes.
Good. At least you are in the media. You heard what is happening in the media about the man they killed in Iraq. Just last on Friday.
Yes.
And it is on the media all over the world now. They're listening to it.
Yes.
But the response comes from President Donald Trump. Donald Trump said that this action could have been taken for the past years about this man.
That's right.
But action was not taken. But this is the time has come and the action has been taken. That this is the right action. This is the time to take the action.
Yes.
That is what Donald Trump said. If you are following his tweet about what Iran said, they will retaliate. And he said to them, if they eventually retaliate in anything concerning this, that they will see more than what they have seen. It's what he said.
Yeah.
We are need.
Right.
Good. That is what I said yesterday. That for Biafrans to be free in all this mess, that Hausa Yoruba is not our problem. Our problem is the people that is in Biafra land. That is the people we first of all deal with, enable them. Because if something has been taking place after the war, there will be no sabotage. Exactly. If somebody raise up Biafra, as the way now they can raise up now, we cannot have anything sabotage that come from any of the family because the correction have been taken. That is what Donald Trump said. That this man they assassinate on Friday could have been something they could have been done for the past time of the past government, but they failed. And it continues. That is why they keep on creating terrorists. Now the action is now, and you have taken the thing. So that is what we are passing through in Biafra land. Yes. Except all these criminals, all these saboteurs, we accept something must happen to one of them. You see, others will run away. The correction will be taken.
Yes.
Because if they come out, open up in National Stadium, said that Biafra, his father sabotaged Biafra. Him also will do the same thing. Open, he didn't hide it. He said it openly. Everybody had it. Yes. So which enemy again we are saying? Okay, Nnamdi Azikiwe was the person who called Ojukwu rebel. Azikiwe is the person that called Ojukwu rebel. So what do you expect from the Fulanis, or what do you expect from for the British? The same people now, our own people, are the same people that call IPOB terrorists before the Hausa Fulani came out. You see, our enemies is not the outsider, it's inside the house.
Yes.
So we start from there. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. God bless you, my brother. Thank you so much. That's a very good thought. And that's why I'm reading out their names. John Onyangodo is one of them. Ebitu Ukiwe. That's the one that I hate to even call that name because this is a man on national television. I was in the zoo at the time. I left the United States. I think I was visiting. I watched it on national television. The man was disgraced out of a meeting by IBB. The same man is today's. We people, I don't know where your brains are. I don't know what's wrong with you guys. Some people say it's old age. It's not old age. I'm an old man. I'm not young. So my brain is not rotten yet. I'm still thinking properly. Because they should be ashamed of themselves. George Obiazo, He's one of them. Chukwuemeka is Ife. Yes. Okwesili. This one says Okwesili Nwodo. Is it Nwodo or Nwodo? It's Nwodo. It's the same Nwodo, right? The same family of saboteurs. That name will be eradicated in Biafra land. Believe me sincerely. Trust me. Just like Ifajuna disappeared, that's the way that name is going to disappear. Like my brother who just called, if this had started at the end of the war, by now we wouldn't have any of them left in Biafra land, honestly. But it's just that the war ended and we went back and we thought the rehabilitation, the reformation and the rehabilitation or whatever they called it was going to be a reality. It was not. It did not. Did not. Today we are still suffering the same thing worse than it was before the war. The same issues that took out the war is still there. Absolutely, completely, and still there. Nothing has changed. And tomorrow somebody will come and tell me they want Nigerian presidency. Well, keep on trying, but we know your names and we know you are our enemies, that's all. Caller on WhatsApp, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yes, Anedo. My name still remains Pastor Chris Wise.
Good morning.
I called this very moment. Good evening. I'm calling from Cambodia. Though I'm walking on the streets and I'm listening to the program, it was commending onto. What I want to say is that there is this very adage in our land that says, it's of no use or that you wake up in the morning, now, what am I trying to say? We know these very people, we know them by their name. Maybe somebody calling radio to tell you to mention their names. It's not the remedy. It cannot heal the wound. It cannot heal the problems. The situation is that we have to go what they call on a guerrilla style. I mean, what Ambassador last time said, that those politicians that are doing exactly what they are doing in Biafra land, they want them that there will be no election. And they went ahead and conducted election. When they have started election and get to their houses and burn down their houses and properties, it's on the news. Even it's on social medias and everything. We have been mentioning this people's name. We have been mentioning, and they keep on doing what they're doing. They keep on doing what they're doing. They keep on what they're doing. Who says they work one too much? You just work it too much. Bible says, if you don't, they step into the strong man's house and destroy his goods, you cannot take what belongs to you. You will see that in Matthew 12:29. It says, or else, how can you destroy these very people? These saboteurs, all these enemies of Biafra, without first of all getting to their house, getting to their properties, then first of all, deal with them. We're mentioning their name is not the remedy. It cannot solve the problem. It cannot stop them from doing what they're doing. But until that they might be serious. I'm telling you, until that they might be very, very serious, because I'm telling you the way you are now, and you spend most of your time in abroad. You finish building your house, one madman in your kindred went there and raised the house down. And they told you about the man. You just pity him and rebuild the house again. After many, many years, the madman, that same person, that same family, the children raised up and went and raised your house down. Not that you are in the same category, not that you are dragging along with them. Will you keep quiet? Will you be mentioning their names? Back to your house and go back to your drawing board and do certain things. I don't know. I'm not coming here, Indiana. I'm not here, Mahano. You ask me to ask who? We keep calling their names, my brother. Some people will call now and attack me, but what I'm saying is the truth. Bible said it. Or else, how can you destroy these people? Without first of all getting into the house, bind them, destroy their goods, and take Biafra away from their hands, because they made themselves openly as the enemy of Biafra. Every woman get on IPOB will kind of me head no. But only case me here, he had something. He had. I mean, if I hear first. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your suggestion. But the truth is that I'm calling their names not because it's a roll call. I want them to know the same people that will destroy whatever is built. They have to know who their enemies are. As on young honorable news name or ye boy as CFC nebe, we can snap and about it. So I'm telling you who are responsible. These are the people that are your enemies, and that's it. I'm not asking you to go and kill anybody, no. But at least you have to know. I see when you want to dine with the devil, you want to do what? When they joke and you have to use a long fork, right? So these are the people. Also now, AB2 Kiwe, these are the people. These are Anyem. These are the people that go to, they want to be president of the zoo, as if not even Ali. We don't have any, we're not talking about presidents. Like I said before, anybody has a right to his opinion. But when you want to drag us down to what we are doing, no, you automatically become an enemy. That is the point. There are people who are innocent. Most of these people, they went to that meeting. These are the people that are in the meeting. I didn't write this news. The chief speaker was Humphrey Ojiako. I don't know who he is. Has refused to add president or professor or whatever to their names. They call them the leaders of Ndibo. We are telling the world that these people are not our leaders. It's as simple as that. That's why I'm reading their names. We did not designate them to do what they are doing. They are doing it on their own. Whoever is dealing with them on behalf of our people, on behalf of the so-called Ndibo, let me use that word Ndibo at this time, because it doesn't make any sense. If you're dealing with these people because you think they are representative of Ndibo, they are not. They are absolutely not representing any of us. We have only one leader that represents us, and he is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu is the leader that we have. All these other people, they are fooling themselves. The AB2 Keyways, the Chukwuemeka AZ face, they are not representing any of us. Absolutely. That's why we're calling their names. I'm not calling their names that somebody should go and kill them. No. I'm just putting the world on notice that we have nothing to do with these people. They are not representing us in any shape or form. So they will go there and claim that they are representing Ndibo. No, they are not representing us. Absolutely not. Nneanwodo, who made him the leader of Ndibo? Ezife, who said this was really? Chukwuemeka Ezife probably was a governor. He wasn't the governor of Ndibo. He was the governor of a particular state. So that makes him somebody. AB2 Kiwe, who is he? A military man, a naval person that came out of the army, was disgraced out by Babangida and the rest of them. He's representing Ndibo. Everybody were representing Ndibo. That's why people are paying attention to them. Because they call themselves Igbo leaders. They are not. Absolutely not. That's why I'm calling their names. I'm not calling their names that somebody will go and slaughter them or do. No. They are not representing us. They are producing. Listen, if they don't bring themselves out as our leaders, why would I talk about them? If you call yourself my leader and I'm here keeping quiet, it means I'm okay with what you said. We tell the world, we not send them, we don't know who they are. They are not representing us in any shape or form. They are representing whatever they are representing, not us. Let me see, I have a call on WhatsApp. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yes, my beloved brother. Good afternoon, Mazi Iyke Peters.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you, my daddy. I used to call you my daddy because of your age and everything, honestly speaking. But the strength that Chukwu Kikabiyama has been giving to you, I wonder where he got it from. But I believe also that strength that has been given to you, that he will sustain. And he also will live to see Biafrans. And likewise unto every other Biafrans all over the world.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mazi Iyke Peters. My name is yes, my brother. My name is Akparawa Itorefiong. Akparawa Itorefiong is from Afaransa. As honestly, when you were reading something about concerning these Nnayanwodo, sometimes it baffles me that as an elderly person like that at his age, and he has not seems to understand the set of the zoo, because a zoo is a kind of a set. It's like a family. If a child is being born into a family, yes, I'm from Ibibio tribe, and a child is being born into our family, you don't need to teach that tribe, that child how to speak Ibibio language. Naturally, that child will grow in the system, and automatically he will start speaking that language unknown to that child, and that's how the child will grow it. And he has come to a point up till now, Nnayanwodo seems not to understand that Nigeria, the Zoo Republic called Nigeria, is a set. If a man cannot entrust you with the security aspect of the Zoo Republic called Nigeria, Chief of Army Staff, Tupu Brutai, chief of defense, is still them also, and DSS. You can name it all over. It's numerous to mention. And if somebody cannot entrust you in those places when they want to discuss what they call the security issue of the Zoo Republic called Nigeria, and you cannot find any presence of your person in that caucus meeting, and then you're still finding yourself of 2023, and you can still come out in openly for you to boast and brag that your father sabotaged Biafra, that you son also that you're going to sabotage our effort also. I mean, it's a shame to this man, and it's a shame to his generation, I mean to his family, because if I happen to have this kind of an old man as my father, I would have renounced him as my father. I wouldn't have taken him as my father, because this man seems not to understand that the zoo is a set. He cannot learn from the past, that these people cannot like you, and they will never like you for once, and they can never, if a man cannot entrust you with the security of his life, how will he hand over the entire nation in your care, where you knew too well that inside of the Fulani, Hausa Fulani, inside of their mind, they are still fighting the civil war against with the Biafrans. And they knew it too well that they cannot trust you. They know that even though you are Nnayawodo, you are the idiot that is in cell detention today, that if they should allow the Nigerian state into their hand, you may turn at any given time for you to announce Biafra at any time. So on that, what are you still fighting for? Is it not for you to come openly for you to fight for your people? Is it not for you to come openly for you to renounce this so-called Zoo Republic called Nigeria, so that they can know the side that you're standing? Because if you're still shouting of 2023, there's no way you can never become the president of the Zoo Republic. Never, never, never in history. You don't dare go there. Unlike Mazi Iyke Peters, look at what is happening in the world, the trending that is going on now, the air strike that American have struck the chief of Iranian head of military. Now, the U.S. have struck this man, this so-called this man. Now, Hezbollah is saying that U.S. should pull their presence away from Iraq. That will be the only thing that will make them to hold back their fire. That is, U.S. should pull away. And you can see all over the world, the Arab nation have rose up to support their own. The whole Arab world are supporting their own. It is only Israel that comes out that the U.S. has a right for them to defend themselves, that everybody has the right for them to defend themselves, that U.S. is doing that based on self-defense, that Israel also have the right to defend themselves also. And the rest of the world, like Russia, British, and the rest of the world, because they are mixed breed, mixed with Fulanis, mixed with this whole place of useless Hausa people, they are mixed breed and they cannot come out openly to support what the US are doing. That is why we, the Biafrans, are crying, are shouting, and saying it to the world, to US, that the only natural ally that you can have in the world is with the Biafrans, because when Biafran will come, will be a pure Jewish and Judeo-Christianity over here in Biafra land. And it will be the only natural ally that the US will have in our land here, and Israel also will have. Unlike what is trending now, it would have been something that we, the Biafran, would have come out for we to support, and even that we have gotten our own nation. But we are there, but we are not there yet. But look at what is happening in the Zoo Republic. The Muslims are protesting, the Shiite Muslims are protesting on the killing of this general. Now, to tell you, and now it to be an eye-opener to Israeli and to the American world, to see the world, the people that are supporting them, to see the people that are in the sight of them, US and Israeli. Now the Zoo Republic, the Shiite are protesting, and the rest of the world are protesting against what the US have done. Now Donald Trump is saying that this thing would have been taking place long ago. Now the US has more intelligence than the Zoo Republic. They have more intelligence than the rest of the world put together, because they have been the people that have been hunting down these terrorists from one to the other. And they know what is going on. When they strike, they will not miss their target. And if the world is still forcing US for them to come out with the real evidence and the accountability, it will shock the world what this man was doing underground. What terrorists that this man have been perpetrating in the Middle East.
Yes.
Now Israel cannot fold their arms to watch where their enemies will come and kill their own people. So that's why I'm saying that our people, look at what happened in Kenya. They have struck Hezbollah, have struck US base in Kenya. based on the retaliation of the man that US have killed. Now, the news this morning filtered to our ear that they have attacked the military base in Kenya, but we have not known either US military, any of them died, but we got the information that their cars and some other things have been burned. But in returns also, this is what will happen, because any moment from now, we in Biafra land here also will bear the brunt also, because we are the Christians over here, and the Muslim doesn't like us and they will kill us too. So that's why I'm saying to the Israeli community, that's why I'm saying to the American community, please, Donald Trump, hasten up and support what we the Biafrans are doing. Israeli, our brothers are there and they want us to go so that they can have natural ally here in Africa. And that will be the only thing, the background also, that will help the British to smoke out, will help the American and the Israelis to smoke out these terrorists, because the next phase that they are doing, they are pushing it over here to Biafra land, and they want to take over our land. And if America should allow them to take the children of light over to themselves, the world is gone as a people. Israeli and America cannot fight this war alone. They need backup like we the Biafrans. And I'm telling with all-heartedly to the Russia, to the Israeli and to the America, if Iran is still threatening, like Donald Trump have told them that if they should threaten more, that they will see more than what they have seen now. Now I'm saying it to America, I'm saying it to Israeli also, that we Biafrans here, though we have not gotten our country, that if they need our support and our leader give us support, let them come to our land here, over here in Biafra land. We are ready voluntarily for we to come and fight in the side of US and in the side of Israel. If our leader asks us to go and assist US, we may not know how to shoot, we may not know how to fight, but it will not take us time, because we are very smart in terms of thinking. If they show us how to do it, we can handle the gun and we can fight side by side with our brother US and our brother Israeli. And that will be the only thing that can free us as a people. So please, our Israeli brother and our US brothers, we need their help at this point in time, and we don't know where the world is heading into. So that's why I say, let me just call to just bring my own opinion, my own beloved brother, Mazi Peters. And shalom to you, and shalom to Biafrans all over the world. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. I'm more concerned about the people who are portraying themselves as our leaders. They are not. We not send you guys. You are doing it, whatever you're doing it on your own. You are not leading us. We have only one leader, and his name is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He is our leader. He is the man that is in charge. The Nyanwodos, the AB2 Keyways, all of you can line yourself up and claim what you are not. Nobody sent you. We don't care about you guys. When we don't want you to be with us, we never ask you to represent us in any shape or form. Whatever meeting you're going there to shake your hands, you have been saying all that before. You go there, but in the end, you will come back in shame. I wonder why Ojo Zokalo will be lamenting wherever he is today, that, I wish I could have been one of these people. But now you are in there. Don't worry, Oji. Most of these people will join you very soon. Sooner or later, you'll all be there together. There's no doubt about it. The only thing that can save any of you is Biafra. You don't have a choice. Right now, as we speak, you don't have a flinking choice. Yes, your fate has been determined. And the only thing that will take you out of that calamity that is coming is Biafra. Bold up, all of you. Go to the nearest Biafra IPOB meeting and enroll your name. Put in your name there, take the oath, and join what we are doing. Stop fooling yourself. The time is over. There's no pride in it. We are older people, yes, but things. So these children we have to follow them. We have no choice right now. One of Iyke 2 of this, all the chieftaincy titles in the world, we carry them, yes. You're still what you are. But Okagema, that you start looking for that Iwoji Mbokode, not in the darkness. Stop fooling yourself and thinking that you're still representing anybody. You are not. Absolutely not representing anyone. Right? So let me take a few more calls before we can call it a day. Caller on, caller on WhatsApp. Please tell us your name and where you're calling from. Make it very, very brief if you can.
Okay. Good morning, Mazi Peters. My name is Kinsilo Zuribo, calling from Morocco.
Welcome to the program. All hail Biafra.
Mazi Peter, I'm hearing your vibration. It touched me. That's why I called. My dear veteran, relax. Nobody can take us away, Biafra. Biafra is ordained called by Chukwu Kabiama to lead by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, deputized by Uche Mofo. Nobody. If they want us to speak more, we will speak more, and the world will turn to the ashes. Not only that, Nigeria, we are not backing down. Honestly speaking, Wodo with his people are zero class. Let them go and sit down. Let them stop moving together with those who have no sympathy with democracy, who have no human sympathy, rather to slaughtering, to dig their dignity, their fucking shit into their ocean. Let them go and sit down. Biafra or death. Nothing, absolutely nothing. We are going to back down. IPOB is for life, and it's gonna be for life. All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
Keep it on.
Okay.
Any move. Track. Thank you, sir. God bless you.
There we. All right, this is Radio Biafra. We're still taking more calls. I think, okay, I can still take one or two more calls before we go. The number here is 646-920-4541, 347-241-9768, 929-406-9953. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. I have a call coming in on the principal officer's line. Let's see. Yeah, I had seen that call come in, and all right, let's see. Caller on principal officer's line, please tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good morning. Good morning, Mazi Iyke Peters.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you, sir. My name is Elanya Kalu Uche. I hail from Abreba. I reside in New Jersey, USA. I promise to make it very brief, sir.
Thank you.
I just tuned in and heard you talking about all the saboteurs, and I missed. Working hard to make sure that this Biafran restoration is not realized, but they have already failed.
Yes.
It is like we say, it is not a threat, it is a promise.
Yes.
It is okay. This like Mazi, like Onyendu always says, this is still new. There is no organization like us in the world.
That's right.
So they have not learned yet, but we will teach them, because we will never stop, and we must hold them accountable. It doesn't matter how many years, whether it's 50 years, whether it's 100 years, we must hold each and every one of them accountable for all the moves they've made to thwart the restoration of Biafra. And that will be a deterrence to everybody else going forward. Ask Israel. Israel went against all its enemies for years, for decades, pursuing them wherever they go in this world, to hold them accountable and to be a deterrence to others, for other people to learn that you shall never betray your country,
yes,
because there's no sin greater than that. And so shall it be with Biafra. We shall come after them. We shall come after them, and we will get them, and they will pay. They will pay for betrayal of your country and your people. You shall pay for it. Since they don't want to learn, they will learn the hard way. I don't know about the plans, but we need a lot of prisons. We need to build very heavy maximum security prisons for all the people who need to learn the hard way. We'll just lock them up and leave them there. They will learn. They will spend many years of their life in prison for sins like this. Sins against your own people. It's unforgivable. Mazi, all hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
As I promised, I won't take too long. Let me just quickly announce two things. IPOB New Jersey, please come out and join us. We're on every platform. Biafra is here. Okay, the door is still open for you to come and join and help push this thing, push it through. IPOB New Jersey can be reached on Facebook, IPOB New Jersey, on Twitter, IPOB NJ, on Instagram, IPOB NJ. Phone numbers to call 646-207-7872, and also to announce our initiative to have at least 1 million people in Washington, D.C. on June 20th, 2020. Start gingering and start gearing up for that. That will be the day we announce to the world that we are ready for our nation Biafra to come. June 20, 2020. Also, I want to announce those of us from Old Umaya province, aka Abia North Senatorial District, which also includes Old Bende. Please, we want for you, wherever you are in the world, we want for you to come and join us and make sure that we are not working in isolation, that we are working as a group. You can reach Mazi Paul Okoronkwo at +44 753 641 5024. Or you can reach me, Elanyuche, at 1-732-912-6087. And all these numbers are on WhatsApp, so you can send us a WhatsApp message. Thank you, Mazi Ike Peters. I promise you not to take too much time. Thank you for the time. All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra. All right, thank you very much for your call. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. I still see, maybe I can still have time to take a few more calls before I call it a day. All right, let me take this one coming in on WhatsApp. Call on WhatsApp. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, Mazi, good afternoon.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, I want to use the opportunity to thank you people for the work you are doing for us. And I want to wish Biafra all over the world Happy New Year. It's going to continue the guy that wanted the Mazi on the Kala.
You say?
Yeah. Mazi, I want to tell our brothers, because if we can leave it like that, we can going to be the backfire for us, because all the whole thing that we're talking about Sabotua. Today, in about half a note, all come on up or a half and more about the day after. I always rush may give everybody. And we don't want to know Sabotua, and then that I find out no Sabotua for us. So I question no na from Bob with them and up on her notes. So that how much generation of her, I'm going to know half because every time they see that kind of their name in the bad register, they can know how to do it, they can know how to refine it. Because you ask now on your aga giga agba man abara shike ezi ose ji weto ya. All these people na ha bụ the big man, how the richest man, how the leader. All these things I question na if this file, the file, ejigbo file, and publish the file in that with the picture, everything. The whole world was now for our people, generation, our people, our bomb children now no da afa na aga niru. I wonder if I that if I have a bogey. If you have Sabotua, that name if you go to Sabotua, God will change that kind of that name. God will have question on what you may have seen or how you have than yourself. I want them born in the end that name. All the whole people that are fighting for us, fighting against us. I question them and Hana, Bobble, you know, guys who 1 million now. And on that thing, I want to tell our Biafra, all our leaders, those that are leading us here in this Biafra issue, we're supposed to go, or if I cannot, we go to General again. We're supposed to take these people and go that with that any country we go. We tell them that if we come to war, let them come. I don't know what I got on the chalk. When he has noticed, all that Naganami has now threatened. But he has noticed, it's time to you to come and resource. It's time to you to come and save us. We are dying, we are doing this. Give them a notice. They take one, we take one. Even though here in Mozambique, we go there and take Mozambique and give them one officially in Ministry of Interior of Mozambique. We give them one, we take one. If you go to Japan, we give the Minister of the Defense, Minister of the Interior, Minister of the okay, we give them notice that these people are killing us. One day we will take our own law into our hand. Let them bear it. Let them take notes now and report what we are telling them to do and helping us with this kind of thing that what the problem that we have in Nigeria. Let us focus these people and remind what is going on in our country, where we come from, we want to go. Because tomorrow they will give Nigeria ammunition to fight for us. Because if we don't do it now, they will say that they know what is going on. Why are we taking our law into our hand? But how come so how they way? How would they want fight? Sign no one. I would have one. They may not fight like because no so as now so why you all those how does it so backfire us? They said that they had an log. I doesn't I go now so day so hour. So aura that go now every here was going to say boy now we are ready to take law into our hand. It's the only our own duty to do that now. The whole world need even the IPOB resist. I will notice they said the whole Minister of the Defense, I mean, the name of that person who signed it, you get to the machine. I know physically face to face. So that tomorrow, I have said, I have but I take a law into our hands. So that I go to have long time ago for that. I was our own time to do it now. Anytime I got anytime I go no process, I met under process. Everybody will know about it, so that we can make it as notice a general public notice, so that they will know about it. So that if you go to war, nobody can blame us. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
All right. Like I said, let's see. I don't have any more time left. I'll have to shut down the phone lines to come to conclusion on our program for today. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. My name is Mazi Iyke Peters. I hail from Nnewi. Nnewi is in Nnewi province of Biafra land. Somebody had objected to my calling out these names. No, I will call out these names. Do you know why? Because these people portray themselves as our leaders. So I am calling out their names. Our leader, they're not representing us in any shape or form. If you don't come in there and run your mouth and call yourself a leader, nobody will care about you. If you stay in your houses and say whatever you want to say, but the day you go out, you can go out there and say whatever you want to say. But I am an Igbo man. If you step out there and claim that you're representing me as an Igbo man, not just me, but Igbo people, and we never ask you to go there and represent us, you are portraying yourself in a false light, and we have to tell your name to the whole world to really realize that you are not part of us. These people I'm reading out their names right now are the people that have gone out there to say they are representing us. We didn't send them. John Onneanwodo, Ebutu Kiwe, I am Pius I am, George Obiazo, Chukwuemeka Ezife, Okwesili Nwodo, Chinedu Nebo, Sam Oha Bunwa, and the keynote speaker there. This is a funny name. I've never heard this man's name before. His name is Humphrey Ojako. You see, these people are coming out of nowhere. They are coming out of their shelves. All they're thinking in their mind is, why should we sit down here and this little boy, Nnamdi Kanu, will come and take all this glory? So let us join them. My brothers, let me tell you something. Nnamdi Kanu is our leader, and there is nothing anybody can do to take it away. We will always be loyal to him. Oh, yes.
Nnamdi Kanu, Amadike. Kanyikenebenu Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu. Amadike Biafra. Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu. Amadike. Ika Bugondilo yo. Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu. Amadike.
All right, that is it. That's the message I'm sending to all of you. That's our leader. His name is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. His deputy is Uche Mefo. Ogunandayama. IPOB officials, okay. Our name is the indigenous people of Biafra. We are not the indigenous people of Ndibo. We are indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. IPOB is the foundation, the ground, a group created by Chukwu Okike himself. There is nothing any of you can do. Unfortunately, you can go there. If the day you come out again, anybody that comes out to portray himself as the leader, our leader, we will announce your name on air so that our children will know, our posterity will know that you are enemies of the people. It does not matter. Unfortunately, that's the way it is. And that's the way I'll be doing it. As long as I'm sitting on this microphone, any day you come out and portray yourself as our leader when you are not, we did not officially make you our leader, we will go out there and tell the world that you are an impostor. We don't want to lie to the world. We're telling them the truth. About what is going on in the world, we know. The only savior of the black man and other black race, both the Christians and all, is IPOB, the indigenous people of Biafra. There's nothing you can do about it. ISIS is in Nigeria. Our leader said it. He told us before, and we didn't believe him. Today it is happening. Let us wait again for tomorrow. Tomorrow is another day. And as I go, please stay tuned because Mazi Alozie is gearing to be on air. Listen to him, whatever information. I can see the phone is still trying to ring, but you can send this message and call Alozie, tell him whatever you want to say. From me to you, it's goodbye. See you again tomorrow at the same time.
The way